Hello all. Well, this was supposed to be the week of the Interstellar Games. However, turns out that the Dragus team, which is the green team, apparently is being accused of doing something to the Ajax team, which is the red team. Apparently, in interstellar law, there is nothing wrong with what they did. However, they have to follow the laws of the particular planet that they land on. And so apparently we're going to be delayed at least a couple of 3 or 4 or 5 days. So anyway, what this video is about something really horrible, sickening, and needs to be spread around the globe as quickly as we can because it's getting completely out of control. Apparently the U.S., many of the governors here in the U.S. aren't happy with the lethal injection method of killing inmates that are on death row here in the U.S. They're coming up with some new ways of doing it. Let me show you. This is sickening. Okay, so Utah and his governor has decided instead of lethal injection, they're going to go with firing squad. No, you heard that right, firing squad. So the U.S. hasn't had a firing squad in absolutely since probably World War II or even earlier. I can't really find the date when the last firing squad was ever used, or if they were ever used in the U.S. But apparently this governor right here, let's make sure everybody sees him, has decided to go with the firing squad, and the legislation has been passed, both the House and the Senate of that particular state of Utah. Well, that's a very interesting situation because 78.3% of the U.S. population says they're Christians and follow Christianity. Wyoming almost passed the same bill, except that in that state it died in the Senate. Now Alabama is going to bring back the electric chair. Yeah, we're going to start killing our prisoners with electricity. But unfortunately for the people of the U.S., there's even more barbaricness coming. And I hate to even show this one because this is really sick. A way to get rid of prisoners here in the U.S. So Oklahoma has come up with another way of killing prisoners. It's called nitrogen asphyxiation. How's it done? You have a big chamber made of stainless steel, like this. You put the person in the chamber, and you pump in gases with the door closed. So it's completely dark, black, and you pump in nitrogen, which takes 45 minutes for this person to die. That person is in that chamber, suffocating, panicking, trying to get out, while they slowly pump in nitrogen. Oklahoma House member Mike Christian is enthusiastic with this system, saying that nitrogen asphyxiation is the way of the future. The way of the future? Again, Oklahoma is one of the 10 highest populations of Christians. 85% say they're Christians and follow the religion. I feel really sorry for people like that. They're sick. People in the U.S., we used to get rid of excess of dogs and cats and unwanted animals through this method. They would stuff these chambers, these are called death chambers, full of animals, dogs, cats together, didn't matter, and they would fight and chew each other up, and they would slowly pump the nitrogen in, killing all the animals eventually. But until then, it was a nightmare. So we got rid of that sick system because it was so terrible. Now we're thinking in Oklahoma to do it to humans. They did this in World War II. We said never again. People of Oklahoma, hello, your Republicans are talking about putting in death chambers in your own state. Sorry to have to bring this news to you. I have no choice. It's just the way it is. News comes at me and I put it out there. And if it's sad and sick, then it's up to us to stop voting for these damn corporate candidates, these D's and R's. You notice the Republicans and the Democrats are both in favor of this, by the way. Death chambers for prisoners of the U.S. Very interesting, because the very religion that most of the people in the U.S. follow has something called the Ten Commandments. And depending on which commandment group you're looking at, the sixth commandment pretty much says it. Thou shalt not kill. So the U.S. now has over 3,000 people sitting on death row. The machine needs to figure out how to kill more efficiently. Well, I appreciate all the ups and downs and the comments on my last video. And until next time, we may be seeing a interstellar game. Until next time.